Woo, aloha, aloha, kako. Phew, I just got home, guys. It was a crazy night. The hitters was out because we had some guests tonight, and yeah, you know the guests at Plani Mali, Nui, Kala Nui. I can't even talk. It was a crazy night. So much excitement. But this is actually a part 2 to my heavy hitters post. And I said, props to the hitters, but there's also a dark side. There's also a dark side to it. Um, you know how I was saying that these chicks, they're hustlers, you know what I mean? They're hustlers. And and I said like 65% they don't really put out like that, but I forgot to mention that yes, there is a dark side to this trade. And back in 2023 in May, there was a shooting. One of the housekeeping, I do believe housekeeping staff, found this young man's body. I think he was like 27 years old. In the room, he got shot by these two women, and they were like 21 and 22 years old. And I guess the cameras, they see him taking him to the room and stuff like that. And yeah, they shot him. And you know what they stole? His freaking wallet. They stole his wallet and they shot him. And so the bullet and everything matched the gun that was found on one of the suspects and everything. But in November, I think in November of last year, yeah, in November, they were sentenced to only 10 years. 10 years. On good behavior, I guess. But I mean, that's cold hard. I can't even. What you call it? Hard cold murder. So, I don't know. There's this young boy, and the mom is like, "Why my son? Why my son? He was so young. Why him?" So I guess he was from Nicaragua, and he was seeking asylum from Nicaragua. So, he wanted to get away. Just imagine, you see these chicks, So Las Vegas is a trip, guys. Las Vegas is a trip. You just really gotta be careful. It definitely isn't like home. Like, okay, yeah, maybe at home, yeah, there's crime at home too, and hitters at home too, but population is greater here, and the lifestyle is different here, and you gotta really, really pay attention. Yeah, you gotta pay if you're gonna live in Vegas, you gotta be focused on what you're gonna do. You really do gotta be focused, because you can easily get lost, and you can get caught up, and you can get killed, So I mean, people over here is different from home. Is different. Yeah, so there's a dark side to it, and one of those incidents happened because these chicks is crazy. They're crazy. So if you're one of those men who are looking for companionship in Vegas, and yeah, you think it's all good, nah, it's not good. It's not good. You really never know, You really never know who is legit and who is not. And of course, like anybody, any place else can happen, but the risk factor is greater, versus back home, where pretty much everybody is related and everybody know each other, Yeah. And if you really think about it, back home, the crimes that are done to be honest, is a lot of them is outsiders. Outsiders that go over there and make residency in Hawaii and act all crazy. Act all crazy because you think everybody's aloha. Everybody's oh yeah, come on my, and be friendly. That's just how we are. We're friendly. So and when I came here, luckily I have somebody in my life who's looking out for me, who continues to look out for me and teach me the ropes and talk to me and show me things and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, be careful, guys. Be careful when traveling and vacationing to Las Vegas, because anything can happen. Kidding. It's my Aloha Friday. It is my Aloha Friday, and let me tell you, I am so thankful that I made it through. Because last night was a trip. Last night was a trip. Real quick before I end this. When old man went fall down, he was wasted and he couldn't get up. He was rolling around like one turtle because he couldn't get up. And I know I'm laughing, and I run across the casino lobby for go help him while my boss was over there on the phone calling security, and had one other guy went help him up and everything, and security came and I had to stand behind him because he couldn't even lean back. Like he was wasted. He had too much Super Bowl fun, but I had to use my legs for help him sit up. And then they eventually took him to his room. So I'm thankful he never hit his head, because I thought he would hit his head on the kidney corner of the podium. Yeah, I was thinking, please, no more blood, please, no more blood. That's what I was thinking. And one other situation that happened, this people came in. They was loud, rude, and obnoxious, and they was from Britain, and I had to refuse the sale of alcohol, and they were rude. They kept interrupting, and while I was helping other people, so I had to say nope, 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 nope. And one of them was like, "Well, you're not going to sell me that alcohol." I can't imitate it, but even though I've only been here for an hour later, and looking at your eyes, you and your friends, you know what I mean, looking all at this. What? Not going to sell me that? Yeah, I had to turn them down, and every single one of them was pissed off. So, but who cares? I made the call. Let me go inside and unwind and chillax. Kidding. Let us.